captured on this Ring doorbell. The sound of gunfire ringing out on the Strip early Sunday morning.
And we just heard like a bunch of pop, 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 and people just started running.
UA students shocked.
Don't think something like that can happen like right outside your apartment.
And students were also shocked to find out Darius Miles is one of the two charged with capital murder. Miles was in his third year with the Crimson Tide basketball team. The 21-year-old has been removed from the roster and from campus.
It's really a tragedy all around, but especially for Jamia and her family. Wish we weren't having to address this situation, but we got to pull together as a team at this point and have each other's, really be there for each other.
Also charged, 20-year-old Micheal Davis. Police say he is not affiliated with the university, also not saying who pulled the trigger.
For the investigation right now, we won't be releasing that. Both of them are both charged with capital murder, both being criminally culpable for this young lady's death.
Both suspects taken away in handcuffs. Davis was silent, but Miles was emotional.
I swear.
His attorney releasing a statement saying Miles and his family are heartbroken, but also saying he maintains his innocence.
A bad decision can cause you to have a lifelong consequence that you may not ever recover from.
Matthew Wilson, the Tuscaloosa city councilman for the district where it happened, reacting to the news of a young mother killed.
One who will never ever see her child grow up, never see her child go to school again, never see her child graduate from high school, go to prom, have a 16th birthday.
I also spoke with Jonae Harris's aunt, Tracy Smith, who described her niece as a smart and beautiful young lady with a bright future. Harris leaves behind her 5-year-old son, Kane, who Smith says was her world, telling us the love and bond between the two was unimaginable.
I hurt for my district. I hurt for the people who have lost their family members. But there will be a reckoning day. And I trust and believe that justice is going to be served.
Now, both Davis and Miles are being held in the Tuscaloosa County Jail awaiting their first court appearances.
Basketball can be a way to take energy and time and pass it in a positive way. Many people who have played basketball and entered into those activities have been saved from many of the destructive behaviors that the urban community has to offer plenty of our youth. A lot of people don't understand that he was injured during the season, so he was out for the rest of the season. So I guess he had nothing but idle time on his hand. And my grandma used to say, idle time is of the devil. So I guess the devil got a hold of him and he got on demon time. And there's no excuse for that because a young lady tragically and unfortunately lost her life. RIP to her and condolences to the family. This is a trend that I'm starting to see constantly over and over again. And I worry about the young daughters and family members of plenty of people. And it's not more on the decision making of who they allow to spend their time with or marry. It's these guys don't know how to take rejection, don't know how to let someone move on with their life when they don't want to be with them anymore. And they're starting to murder and kill at an all-time rapid pace. So anybody who has daughters or anybody who has cousins or anybody that is of youth, please talk to them and let them know how to stay protected and how to understand that you have to be careful even when just someone's approaching you to ask for your number or can they take you on a date. Gone.